Hello everyone. The true beauty of music is that it connects people. It breaks barriers of language and can be enjoyed freely. I have been learning music since I was 9 years old, and music was and remains my comfort and my safe space. And so this interview with someone who is such a talented singer, songwriter and performer makes me full of joy.
Give me a kiss to build a dream on.
Dalraz is a Mumbai-based singer, songwriter, actor and performer. She's been in musicals such as The Sound of Music, Sing India Sing, Disney's Aladdin, and Lullaby Stranger. She's performed for VA/IPA's ABBA and A Night on Broadway. She has acted and sung for a Disney Hotstar's web series Arya. She has also been a part of the stage Season 3 on Colors Infinity. Her love for music has only grown over the years. She wishes to release her songs in the coming years for everyone to hear and be a part of her journey. That is also how she connects with people, through her music and her voice. Thank you so much for having me here today. Music is a very good connector. So what was your journey like in the music world, and how did you know and when did you know that you wanted to create magic in the music world?
So that's actually a very interesting question because music was never where I thought I wanted to end up. My goal since I was probably 2 till I was 15 was to become a pediatric orthopedic surgeon. And I went the complete opposite way. So I just found myself very, very stressed in those times during the academic studies. And I used to just like take my guitar and sing, and I found so much relaxation and so much like just love and calm in that. And then I was forced to take part in this one singing competition at this Parsi program that is there called HPY.
Okay.
And I won, surprisingly. And from there, I just never looked back. Then I started to do musicals. Then I created my own band with a friend, and then
So it was never something that there was never a first choice. But
it was never a choice.
Yeah. But then you grew to love it.
Yeah.
And that's now you do that.
Now I do that. I mean, actually, I'm a late bloomer because I started at 15, 16.
Alright. Yeah. But then that just goes to show that you can start whenever.
Exactly.
And still
Exactly.
follow your passion.
Yeah. And I love it. I wake up every day not thinking I'm going to work because I love my work so much.
And that's the best part.
I literally tell everyone this. I said, if you wake up and you love what you do, you're never going to work a day in your life.
Yeah, that's such a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
What's your biggest inspiration? Something that gets you going?
So I think when it comes to music, there are so many different facets to it. It's not just like what you hear. For someone who creates music or is in it, there's a very deep emotional connect that you create with the music. The vibrations that it has, it's every song tells a story, not even just the lyrics. So it's like a full journey. And I think I love the challenge. I love the journey. I love the roller coaster that music puts me through. So I think that's what inspires me or draws me to it every single day.
Also, inspiration must come from interacting with so many different people.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, networking is important in any field.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in the entertainment field. But yeah, I mean, I love to surround myself with people who are better than me because you have so much to learn from them.
Yeah. Can you share any stories behind your singing and how it connects to our values, cultures, and traditions?
So I think music in its essence is deeply rooted with our culture because our culture is all about vibrations and good vibrations, even with the prayers that we have or the way they are narrated.
Yeah.
And I think growing up, understanding that put music into a very different perspective for me. Like, it was not just an entertainment form, it was so much more than that. As I said previously, it was a source to bring me peace. And it helps people recover from from that.
Music therapy is real.
Music therapy is huge.
Yeah.
And I just feel like the base essence of our culture is so pure. It is so kind. And I think that's what music pairs up with it very well.
I love how you said the essence of our culture is so kind.
It is though.
Yeah, and how it connects with everything. Especially for you with music. It's all about spreading positivity.
Correct. Yeah.
And with music therapy or just singing when sing to make you feel better.
Correct. Exactly. Yeah.
You can make yourself feel better and in the process make everyone else feel better too.
that's the goal.
Yeah, that's so nice. What is one teaching from our religion that has enabled you to develop key life lessons?
Wow, that is so interesting that you asked that question, because I firmly believe in the teachings of good thoughts, good words, and good deeds. Because I think again, like that is just, it is the simplest way of how everyone should live, but unfortunately they don't. But yeah, I just think that if you are a good person,
Yeah.
then that's all the impact you need to make in your life. That's it. And Parsi values and Zoroastrian values are all about that. And it doesn't mean you don't have to necessarily enjoy your life. You know, they're not like put your life on hold, don't do this, don't do that. It's actually a very open-minded religion in a lot of aspects. But yeah, but I like that at the end of it, it's just about being good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your suggestion on keeping the future generations, our future community more alive and vibrant?
Oh, wow, I think the entire community would like to know this.
Yeah.
But so I firmly believe in changing with the times. There's very little engagement that's going on right now because all the engagement is on social media. Everything is not one-on-one. It's very via. So I think this is something that event organizers can probably help out with. Like, you know, we have the WZO, the World Zoroastrian Congress, and the different organizations.
Yeah.
So every time we go there for like meets and all, it's very, very inviting and it's very warm, and I'd love for it more of that to be.
So more person to person,
More interpersonal.
Yeah, and more interpersonal relations.
Yes.
The real essence is when you're having a conversation like this.
Correct.
When two people from similar backgrounds meet, or even from different backgrounds meet.
Yes.
And spread knowledge about their respective religions and cultures.
I mean, there's so much that I don't know about my own religion, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm coming. There's still a lot more for me to learn. It's just really nice to sometimes just sit and listen and be like, oh, this is also part of us.
Thank you so much for inviting me into your home today. It was lovely.
Thank you for thinking that I'm worthy of the interview.
It was really nice having this conversation with you.